People talk about not being able to forgive themselves. They say, I can forgive other people, but I cannot forgive myself. Well, let's unpack that. What are we saying, you know? Well, I think the first is we're human beings, and bound to be we've done something to harm others, even if we didn't mean to, but we've done something to harm others. So then what we do, the first problem is, we did do it, let's say, but the first problem is we then think the whole of me is bad because of that one action. Well, first of all, that's literally just not true. If we really look rationally, we can see we've got lots of good qualities, and they're not counteracted by that one bad action. But we paint the whole of ourselves with that one bad action. That's the first problem. But I think what's underneath is the inability to forgive ourselves is because we're convinced that actually other people think we are bad. We believe they think we are bad. And because we are so craven, all of us have this intense, deeply instinctive attachment to be seen as a good girl by other people, to be approved of by others. So if we've done something wrong, we're convinced we won't be approved of. You know, so it's really quite complicated. We've got to look inside very clearly. But of course we can forgive ourselves. Nothing's permanent. Nothing's set in stone. There's nothing we can't change. You know, the first step is we have this purification practice. The first step is you acknowledge that you did it, and to your own self, you regret that you did it. Why? Because you look at the suffering you're causing yourself. So first, just like you have compassion for yourself, then you can have compassion for the person you harmed. Then you can, do like little practice or something, and then you can make a decision, I will not do that again. We're all a work in progress. We are not set in stone. So of course we must forgive ourselves. It's really having compassion for ourselves. And then when we can do it to ourselves, it's easy to do it for other people, because we're all in the same boat.